Southern California is rattled after a series of earthquakes struck over the weekend. Some even felt them right here in the valley. This is video from Friday night when a magnitude 5.1 earthquake rattled Southern California. It was described as a long, slow, rolling quake here in the valley. LA and Orange counties have now experienced more than 100 aftershocks, the largest being a magnitude 4.1, which struck Saturday afternoon. Property damage was reported after the quake, but some of it could have been prevented. KMIR's Kitty Alvarado is live in the newsroom tonight with what you can do to get your home ready for an earthquake. Kitty.
Well, people are still tallying the total damage cost of the total damage from that 5.1 La Habra earthquake. And experts say that if you just take a little bit of time, you can save yourself a lot of money and hassle preparing your home for the next earthquake. Do you think you're ready for the big one?
Probably not.
Gail Morrison doesn't live in the valley full time, so she admits that while she has some basic earthquake supplies on hand, her home could use some earthquake proofing.
If someone were to check my condo, they would probably be able to find some faults.
As we saw with the damage caused by the 5.1 La Habra quake, a moderate shallow quake can cause damage.
A lot of people will display, fancy wine glasses or china. That can come off during an earthquake.
There are many products on the market that will prevent messes and injuries.
If you have artwork, if you have fancy china, glass items, get some of that museum putty. You can pick it up at any of the local hardware stores. It's relatively inexpensive, and it will kind of hold that stuff down and make it stick there.
Experts also recommend strapping down heavier items like furniture that can tip over and hurt someone or block an exit.
Some of the flats are very large, so this would help keep them stationary. Also your furniture, your hutches, your curio cabinets, stuff like that, having things tied down so they don't move, otherwise you're going to have a lot of damage.
A pre-installed water shutoff wrench can prevent flood damage, and a gas shutoff wrench is also a must.
If your home has a gas meter, there should be one attached to your gas meter at all times. For the purpose of something happening, a line breaking during an earthquake, you want to shut that gas off.
Getting your home ready for an earthquake can be overwhelming, but there are some companies that will come to your home and help you at no cost.
You can have an emergency ready profile done for your house free of charge, and that profile gives you a location with pictures of where your gas, electric, and water shutoffs are. In the event of an emergency, those are things that you're going to want to know.
Earthquake proofing your home is an investment, but most of the items are easy to install and are under $20.
You never know when they're going to hit. A small expense would be helpful in preventing a lot of damage to your home.
Experts say that waiting until the last minute is not a good idea, or waiting afterwards. I saw firsthand at that Ace Hardware store that many items were already sold out. Live in the newsroom, Kitty Alvarado. Now back to you in the studio.